Just wanted to film a quick little introduction for this video. I've not even got my tripod out. I'm not even using my camera, it's just my phone. So I hope it's not too shaky. And today I went out to do some painting on location, a little sketch. And I filmed a few little snippets as I went along. So I just thought I'd make it into a quick video. But if you saw my last video, you're probably thinking, what on earth is this girl playing at? Because in that video, I'd said that the logical part of my brain means that I want to show you all my old artwork before I show you the new artwork. So why am I showing you today what I drew today? Well, I guess I did say that that logical part was very small. So you have to make allowances for me. Basically, because I filmed the process, it just kind of felt like I could share that as like a separate project. Whereas if I just do a flip through of my current sketchbook, it will then feel awkward to then go back and do flip throughs of the older ones. So it's kind of more the flip throughs that I'm trying to keep in some sort of logical order. But obviously I've already shared some others. I've shared some of my like holiday sketch videos and some other days out. So, you know, it is a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but please bear with me. I hope you all enjoy this video. It's only a little one. And I'm not overly happy with the end result, but I sort of pushed myself outside of my comfort zone of how I normally work. So, it's probably better than what I expected, to be honest, but not as good as what I'd hoped. So I hope you enjoy it anyway. So I'm at the Tithe barn at Great Coxwell, and it's pretty hot today, but I've managed to find a shady spot, which is sort of inside an open kind of barn area. There we go. And I decided that I would try and start with some basic paint layers first, but I've got to this point and it's too far out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to add some pen for definition and then see where we go from there. So now I've got a little bit of pen for definition, I'm feeling a little bit happier about my sketch, but these where I'd done the shading, intending it to be on these buttresses, columns, whatever you want to call them, they're not in the right place, and I feel like I would have been better off just starting with the sketch because that's what I'm most comfortable with. But it's good to push yourself outside your comfort zone as well, isn't it? These holes are way off. I mean, you can see here there's 2 rows of holes. On this side you can only see 1 row because obviously the other row is hidden by this, but on my drawing I've only got room for 1. So yeah, it's not great, but I'm going to keep going and see if I can be a little bit happier with it by the end. Before I get the paints back out again, I've just done a little bit of scribbly background detail to try and give some context. So maybe I'll do a bit more of the background and then I'll come back and tackle some more details of the main building. So I've just very quickly put in a bit of greenery and blue sky around. You can see it's very blue sky. My greenery is not necessarily very accurate, but it's got a little bit of context now, and now I can get back to a bit more solidity to the building, I think. Well, I've added some more. I can't tell if I've made it better or worse. These holes are just far too dominant. They're too big, far too big for the scale. Anyway, it is what it is. I think I need to stop with the painting and maybe do some slightly bolder lines in certain places and add some stone detail. I've tried to get some texture in with the paint, but I've not done a very good job. Yeah, it's not great, It's been fun though. Probably doesn't sound like it in my voice, but it's been nice. Right, okay, let's see where we go from here. Okay, I'm done now. It's got a title, and I put the details of when it was built and how big it is. That's the indication that it's done. I've put a title on. I'm not happy with how we've got overspill outside the lines. I know a lot of people who do the base layer first like the fact that when you do the final drawing it doesn't necessarily match up with the underlayer, but I don't particularly like that. I mean, I like it when I see other people do it, but I don't like it when I do it myself because I think it looks like I've just done a sloppy job of it. I think I like precision too much, and when you look at this, I mean, if you look, these have got a slightly bigger gap between them than these, but take a look how close those are, and now look at the reality. look how big that gap is. Oh dear, it's so out of proportion, but I did what I set out to do. I wanted to come and paint the barn, and that's what I've done. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that and that you'll want to come back and see some more soon. All right, bye for now.